Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Mario Sunday, the glorious return of Super Mario Sunday. It returns every Sunday. This is Super Mario Kart. If you recall, is that an either or type thing? Nope. It's going to be one of those two. We're either going to achieve Special Cup or we're going to perish. It's going to be, those are the options. That's it. That's all there is. After I did all that running around, I'm extra super special warm. If you recall from last week, we failed miserably in the Special Cup. But, I don't know if you noticed, I went past it like super crazy quick there. There was a silver cup next to where it said Special Cup. Last week it was a bronze cup. You know what that means? It means that I practiced my nards off this week to try to get better at this. We'll see how well that worked out for us. I have not played this yet today. I've actually had a, oh, why am I power sliding for no reason? It's alright. It usually takes me, even when I was practicing, it took me like one or two tries to get really back into the swing of things. There we go. Now we're, fuck you, man. I can do this. 8th place hype. Cut me off. This is gonna be a trial. This is the get my feet wet run. You know, this is the let's get back into the saddle attempt. In my practice, I learned a number of pretty important things, I think, that I'm gonna need to keep in mind if my goal is to be successful in Super Mario Kart. First of all, there are absolutely correct places. Oh, shit. Don't look at chat while you're in the game, dickhead. Yeah, alright. Had to get my feet wet. Had to get relaxed. Had to get... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to end. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. First of all, there are absolutely 100% certain places where it's okay to use speed boost items, and there are most of the race is not that place. Like, it's usually silver. Getting close. Yeah, it's that I have to stay on track most of the time is the trick. But you want to use your speed boosts, your mushrooms, only during the straightaway right in front of the finish line has been my experience. If you use them in other places, you know, you're asking for trouble. And my instinct is to use them whenever I feel like I need them, because that's how Mario Kart has trained me to behave. In the many years that I've been playing it, you use it when you need it. The second thing that I've learned is that the brakes are your friend. Damn it! Why did that happen? I was driving straight, and then I tried to turn, and it turned as though I was power sliding. There's like a, you're either completely in control or you're not quite completely in control sort of attitude to turning. And if the game has decided that actually, no, you've lost track of who you are and what you're meant to be, you'll power slide for no reason. The other big thing is, most of the time, it doesn't make any sense to, you bastard, right where I was gonna drive. Doesn't make any sense to use any of the items that you, like that cheesy poof that he just laid down. Any of the items that are essentially mines on the track. Any of the items that are, bananish in their use. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to use them at all in certain conditions, because the NPCs are cheaters. The NPCs are cheaters, man. They are cheaters. Absolute correct places is to flop directly into the drink. Sometimes left is right and right is left. You notice that too in the midnight. Yeah, man. Sometimes left is right and right is left. It's fucking hard. The NPCs are absolute cheaters, and... Pause for dramatic effect. If you lay... I have watched 3 NPCs driving in a straight line, headed straight for a banana peel, say, as an example, and all 3 of them leap over the item. And, like, they didn't deviate from their predetermined course, they didn't try to drive around it, they just didn't give a shit. They jump over it because they have unlimited whatever item they ever need. So, I can't think of myself as being a racer amongst other racers. What I must instead do is think of myself as the only racer on the field that's following the rules and behave accordingly. A lot of times it makes more sense to... I just get rid of that, see if I get something better. That's actually actively worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have done any of the things I did. It's fine. Like, I just get rid... because, like, there's almost no point in using it. I'm being... It's not that I'm being, like, oh, I shouldn't even use it, it's fucking worthless. It's not that it's worthless. If it was worthless, I would still use it. Because, I mean, who knows, it might work. But usually, actually, what ends up happening is I'm the one who drives over it. The other thing that I learned in my practice, like, I keep taking that hard left as I go into the water and going, like, completely not going anywhere near the bonus item. I need to think of the bonus item as a bonus. You know, like, I need to think of it as an emergency. I need to regain some power in my life. If I can gold cup 150cc special cup using a shrunken cart, I have faith that you can beat 100 cc's with a normal sized cart. I can't do any of those things. I don't even have 150cc's unlocked on this fucking thing, and this is the cartridge I got when I got my Super Nintendo when I turned 7. Like, this is that cartridge, and I haven't come anywhere near close to doing that, Bebop. There's no hope that that's happening. At all. This level's my nemesis. This is the fucking level, man, I'm telling you. This is the level. So I power slide, and then I immediately brake to help me gain a little bit of control back. But if I bump into anything while my finger is on the brake, I immediately come to a full dead stop. Fall down the hole. Sometimes you fall down the hole. No, it's not that I have no hope. No, there's no hope that I'm going to beat 150cc's special cup, get a gold while having a shrunken cart. Like, that's not happening. Beating 100cc's, I've done it already. I haven't gotten a gold, but since last week's show, I have beaten 100cc's, I want to say 2 times. See? He just jumped over it. And he was right in front of me, so I kind of didn't see it until the last second. Get rid of that shit. I don't want it. No. Jesus, you're being a bully. Yes, let's get some paces back. Mario, you fat piece of shit. Get out of here. If like, all I want here is a 4th place. Like, I don't... Damn it, man. Not only did he dodge it perfectly, but he also rammed me, took all my coins. I'm in a lot of trouble. There's, like, not... This isn't a good place to be. Came close, but it's fine. Beep, boop. What's going on, Kara? It's alright. The reason, like, I knew I had lost. When I started, this is another thing I learned. Notice I'm in 5th place right now. Damn it. When I realized that there was no hope that I was going to come in 4th at least. Like, at the beginning of the final lap when I was in 7th. I could have just hit start, quit the race, and retried. If I had done that, I would have come back into the game in 8th place. Like, if you just abandoned ship, they'd put you back in last. By finishing the race, I came back in 5th. I don't think that gave me that big of an advantage, especially considering that for the first 5 seconds of the race, everybody's clumped together and you can just pass everybody all at once anyway. But it seems like the smart thing to do. Whoa. Thought he was gonna ram me. No. Alright, nope, it's okay. It's alright. Nah. Alright, I shouldn't have laid that banana there. No, it should be fine, because there should be more room for me to... No, don't die! Fuck! Okay. Still in the race. It's a race, it's a race. Got another feather. Oh my god. Bowser hit the shrinky dink. Ah! Yes, still playing Peach. Peach was a good suggestion. That's who I was practicing on earlier this week. I feel very comfortable as Peach. I mean, they all control, like, balls, but for some reason... Okay, so I said there were some instances where it was okay to use speed boosts, you know, not in the final straightaway. And that usually those instances had to do with the superstar. Not in this map. Definitely not in this map. Now Bowser's gonna drive at the speed of light to stay caught up with me because I just used a speed boost. Pretty sure that went through him. Did that go through him? So you got the world's tiniest hitbox? Get out of here, Toad! Jesus Christ, man. You would think that, sorry. Can't watch. Oh, get him! Get it! No. If that had banked and yeah, it bounced off his butt, you would think that Toad and Koopa would be easier to win with their better cornering. See, I always... Do you mean... When you say Koopa, do you mean, like, King Bowser or Koopa Troopa coming up in the rear there? I used to think that too. For some reason, I don't know, I feel better as Peach. And I grew up playing as Koopa Troopa, man. Like, no joke, every medal that is on this game, I think I got as Koopa Troopa. Except for the silver cup that I have in, special right now. Oh, I didn't think I hit the boost. Okay. Oh, you... I want to know why Lakitu always puts me right in the line of fire. Like, he'll put me down, and it's really bad in, Rainbow Road. He'll put me down right where everyone's already driving. And I've been, like, checked off the map, put back onto the map, immediately checked off the map again before I had a chance to move, put back onto the map again, and then checked off again by the person who was in last place. Oh, it clipped the corner. Okay, I need to hit this boost. Nope, I didn't do it. It's alright, though. See, what he jumped again. Stop jumping. Follow the rules. Oh, stop, stop. Troopa or Bowser, that should be super obvious. It should be, but I'm in the middle of a panic attack. I'm playing fucking video games live on the internet poorly. Alright. It's alright, all I have to do is one-shot each of the next 2 races, and I'm done. It's fine. I really do like this level. Because as the player, you're capable of taking the turns much tighter. If you can jump the fucking lake water. I hit the jump button, you're bullshitting me. Alright, let's do all of that over again. But this time, jump correctly. See, they're also not slowed down by driving through the snow. It's hard to see it. See ya? It's hard to see it, but like, I'm driving through snow right there. It's supposed to be like the tall grass section. I don't think I've fallen into the water this many times in one game in a long time. But, okay, so like, I'm driving through it. They don't get slowed down by driving through the thick snow. But I guess that's got to be balanced against my ability to take the corners way, way, way sharper, because they don't jump over the water like that, like I do. Or into it, whatever the case may be. Did you hear that noise? I got 3 first place. That gave me an extra cart. That means I get 2 chances on Rainbow Rad. Need more coffee because my blood's not pumping fast enough yet. Wash it down with some water. Okay, I think... yeah, if I come in 4th place... If I come in 4th place, I get a gold trophy, right? Because 1st place gets 9 points. So if Bowser came in 1st place and he got 9 points, he would have 31. Which means there's nobody can touch me at this point. All I have to do is within the next 2 races, come in 4th. That's it. That's all I gotta do. And here's the trick to that. Ready? Take the outside corners. Outside corners. Your instinct as a racer is to cut the corner on the inside. These corners are not smooth. They're that jagged, blocky... you know, see how jagged the corners are? it's very difficult to take those corners on the inside like that I just did there, and stay on the map. Like I don't know about the rest of the world. I am constantly taking the corner too sharp and falling off because I'm misreading the smoothness of the curve. So if I take the outside and I drive slowly, like I can't think of myself as I gotta go fast kind of mode. Like shit, don't crash me. Damn it. Come on, go. Like, taking the corners slow is a lot faster than falling off the corners. A lot faster. So just take it slow, man. Like, it doesn't have to be, despite the fact that we're literally racing, it doesn't have to be a race. Two corners. Okay, no, we're good. Gotta drive better. It's okay. Drive. And the other thing, too, is, like, on that little split, that fork in the road, the NPCs... Shit. The NPCs tend to go on the right side of the fork. The reason for that is that, there's actually an item block on that side. Don't run me over, asshole. So there's an incentive for the player to go to that side. Oh, maybe Mario goes this way now. Whatever, it's fine. Come on. 4th place, that's all I need. That one thwomp, man. That thwomp fucks you, doesn't it? Whew. Oh, my heart's a-fluttering. But that's the correct way to do that race. Aside from the fact that I got hit by thwomps a couple times, that's the way you're supposed to race that race. Bowser's item is indeed harder to avoid because it wiggles. It rolls back and forth over its, like, center of, where the item landed. See? No, don't check me. Ow. That doesn't feel right. Whoa, dude. I was pretty sure that was what was going to happen. I knew I was going to get run over. I got a lap and a half to make up 4 places. Maybe I should have been Koopa Troopa because apparently he can drive... Waited too long. Because apparently he can drive right through the thwomps. Did you see that shit? A star is good. Stars are good here. Stars are gonna stop us from getting killed by thwomps. A speed boost. Let's get around that one. Make the turn and superstar. Okay, so I lost. I lost. But it's okay, because I tried real hard. No, and actually I switched off of Koopa Troopa for that reason. Because Koopa Troopa's nemesis is Luigi, and he gets superstars all the fucking damn time. My coffee is shaking. I don't like my coffee shaking. We're gonna be right back in 1 minute. Oh, man. I was so close. It's in my blood. I will be right back in 1 second with more Super Mario Sunday. And take a quick break.